You don't say. It's month of 3. This month of 3, remember, 3 is a number. Not every number is only a number. Enjoy 3. Do trees dance? I don't know. Let's ask a tree. Hey, tree, beautiful tree. Do you dance? Do other trees dance? Okay. Do you still have a great love for ocelots? How could I not love the creatures who slip into my room at night and whisper excellent goofs and japes into my ears? What's your favorite nobody thinks it's funny except you joke? A snake walks into a bar. The snake looks around and says, "My God, what an excellent bar. What an incredible establishment this is." The bartender looks over to the snake and says, "Ah, thank you. I worked really hard building this bar up to be what it is today." The snake then curls up into a little ball on the floor and says, "I'm just gonna lay here on the floor of this excellent bar." The bartender says, "Sure, why not? I don't care. What do I care about the lives of snakes?" There's about 20 more minutes of this joke, and at the end, nothing's really happened. The snake just leaves. I guess I just think snakes are pretty funny. Leave a question in the comments and I might get to it next month. Got some FilmCow news for you. Still working on the Charlie finale. In fact, I plan on announcing a release date in the next few weeks. I've also got some new cartoons in the works, as well as a new novelette. And Scuffy's hard at work on a secret new project that'll be revealed in the next few months. Secrets. Here is another unbelievably frightful tale as the names of the $10 and up Patreon supporters go by. "I don't see what the big deal is," said Evelyn, walking along the old graveyard with a flashlight in her hand. Patricia, walking beside her, gave a long sigh. "This isn't baby stuff anymore," she said. "I know this isn't baby stuff," said Evelyn. "We're teens now. We don't do baby magic, we do teen magic." Evelyn and Patricia were both witches who had recently finished their baby magic classes and were deep into teen magic, the most radical of all magics. "I just don't think you've thought through all the consequences," said Patricia. "There are always consequences with teen magic, and the more radical the magic, the more gnarly the consequences." Evelyn stopped walking, her flashlight steadily illuminating a tombstone in front of them. "Well, we're here," she said, and then she took off her backpack and began taking out candles and leaves and other witch things. "Can I have my Lunchable?" asked Patricia. "We only have one Lunchable each and it has to last us the night," said Evelyn. "I know," said Patricia. "So can I have my Lunchable?" Evelyn handed Patricia her Lunchable. "I'm not giving you any of mine if you're still hungry later," said Evelyn, knowing she totally would if Patricia asked. "That's fine," said Patricia, also knowing that Evelyn would totally give her some of her Lunchable later. Suddenly there was a terrible screeching howl, which rattled each of Evelyn and Patricia's teen bones. An instant later, a spectral form appeared before them. It was unmistakably the ghost of 20th century American businessman William Randolph Hearst. "Who dares disturb my slumber again?" bellowed the ghost of Mr. Hearst. It was then that Evelyn noticed all the candles and leaves and empty Lunchable containers already sitting beneath the tombstone. "We're not the first teens to come here tonight," she whispered to Patricia, who was mostly ignoring the going-ons and munching on her Lunchable. "There were hooligans here earlier who summoned me from the afterworld, only to then take turns kicking me in my ghost nads." In one swift movement, before the ghost could react, Evelyn swung her leg up and kicked him directly in the ghost nads. He howled in pain and anger. "That's why we're here too," Evelyn said, and then held Patricia's Lunchable as she administered her own ghost nad kick. Those were the good old days, when carefree teen witches summoned the ghosts of racist newspaper moguls and kicked them in their spooky genitals. Of course, all that changed when the red whale woke from her 10,000-year slumber. But that's another story. If you'd like to be thanked, visit patreon.com/filmcow. I hope you feel a greater connection with the number 3 now. It's a good number. A good classic number. Can't get much better than 3. Oh my god, before I forget, Devin died again and came back. Sorry about that. Yeah, what I was saying before I got interrupted was Devin died again. He died again. He's back though, so don't worry about it. He's back. He's an animal now. I don't know what kind of animal. I just put a sheep up, and that might be wrong. But he's definitely back, and he died, and he's back, and he's an animal. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for Devin. He's a rascally one. And he's an animal now.